Can you explain to everyone what alopecia is?
Yes, yeah. I'm really excited to be explaining it right now because September is Alopecia Awareness Month. So, yeah, it's just, it means a lot to be talking about it right now at this time of the year. Yeah, so alopecia, it's an autoimmune condition. And it causes hair loss of all different kinds. So it's a wild ride. Thankfully, it doesn't affect those who have it too much, health-wise beyond just the losing of hair. It's more of an emotional journey. Yeah.
Totally understand that.
Yeah.
That's true. So it is different kinds.
Yeah. There's technically 3 different kinds. Alopecia areata, which is the bald patches, alopecia totalis, which is the full hair loss, and then universalis is the complete total loss of all hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is good to know because I slightly knew about it, but not in completion.
Yeah.
Now, how did you discover that you had alopecia?
Yeah. Oh gosh. So I was 15 years old, and I was just starting high school for the first time, which for anyone is just a crazy, wild time,
Yes.
But I was starting high school, and I noticed handfuls of hair falling out in the shower. It was wild. And I didn't know what to do at all, but my mom, who's a registered nurse, she went to work immediately. She's a legend. But she went to work immediately trying to figure out what was happening because we had never heard of alopecia before. So we saw specialists all around the country, and it really was just like a huge transformation. I had to kind of really relearn who I was as a person, because we all have...
like our hair is kind of like a part of our identity.
Yes, and you have like a way that you see yourself in the mirror.
Right.
That's you. And when that's just stripped from you, out of your control, it's a crazy experience. And so, it really forced me to relearn who I was and what I was really about beyond my visual appearance. And it kind of forced me to find my femininity all over again because I kind of lost a lot of that. Hair is such a big thing for us as women.
That is true.
So it was like rediscovering myself, and then I kind of did that through makeup. I kind of started experimenting with makeup, and I was like, whoa, this is really fun. My mom didn't have any makeup growing up, so it was kind of my own thing.
So that's how you got into makeup?
How I got into it. I started playing with it. I started experimenting and just being like, oh, this is a little eyeliner. Like, this brings back my femininity, and I can stand a little taller. I feel emboldened and empowered by it. So.
I love that expression and connection.
Yeah.
And you discovered a superpower.
Yes, 100%.
Another side of you. Now, when in your journey did you decide to share it on social media?
Yeah, so I had been sharing my journey on social media a little bit, but a little bit more behind the scenes. And I think I was mainly using social media at the time as my makeup portfolio because I was working as a professional. I was working at New York Fashion Week and, sharing the behind the scenes of that journey, that rise. And I studied psychology in college, so that's what I wanted to do. I always knew I wanted to help people, but I wasn't sure exactly how that was going to transpire,
Yes.
So it was really a shift in 2020. So I got my degree in psychology, and I pivoted because I wasn't feeling very fulfilled creatively. I always knew I wanted to express more to the world, and I've always been a little bit of an artist. But my hair fell out for the second time in 2018, and I was behind the scenes working at New York Fashion Week, and here I am working on these gorgeous models, and it was the opportunity of a lifetime, but inside I was completely falling apart because I was losing my hair again for the second time. And it really, I have to give all the credit in the world to my husband, my amazing husband, Wade.
Who's out here? Hi, Wade.
Hey, what's up?
He's everything.
Yes.
Absolutely everything to me. And it wasn't until 2020 when all of my clients dried up that I really was like, I am the canvas. I am the canvas. I have this bald head. I've lost my hair again. This is my opportunity to share this with the world and to be brave and to embody artistry and the power that it brings me.
Yes, and it's fierce, honey. Yes, it is. How do you feel about all the young ladies you've gotten to inspire through teaching them about alopecia and being an advocate for that?
I just feel honored, and I feel overwhelmingly grateful to be able to have these moments Never in a million years would I imagine that like this journey would take me here, like speaking to the world, speaking with you. Like, it's just such an honor, really, really. And I think, you know, like this isn't just me too. Like, there's an incredible community in all the women that I know that have alopecia. I have to shout out, like,
shout them out.
My girl Christy Valdesere. She is a dear friend of mine. Christy created an organization called Baltourage, and it's an amazing group where the kids get to walk a runway and they get to rip off a wig and throw it down on the floor at the end.
That.
So great.
Oh.
So Christy was, she became a dear friend of mine, and I started doing makeup for all the events. And that's really when I got to see like the impact that this has on the kids.
Right.
Like, the kids, they need that role model, and women in general need to see other women like standing up and being brave. Because it's not just alopecia.
Yeah.
It's not just being bald. It's like we need to see each other and lift each other up.
Support each other.
It's hard to do, but it's so important.
Well, you're definitely doing that, and I got a few ladies here to prove it, that you have inspired